this. So episode 2, man.
Episode two.
Hey, in this kind of world, things happen every week. Things are happening real
I
fast.
know. I know.
Um, all right. So hey, listen. We had a decent amount of people watch our last video. So if you're the one watching it right now, we're gonna be real quick. We're gonna kind of tell you what happened a little bit. We're gonna be a little bit more professional. Maybe not go as long,
Yep.
and so forth. But so basically, we're just kind of we're gonna have a few things that we're gonna go over this episode. One of them, what kind of response we got. We'll hear some of the funny that we heard, some of the good and the bad. We're going to talk about why we're doing this and kind of the things that what we're trying to get out of it, because again we're trying to have fun here. And then we have an all-in challenge. I don't know if anybody has heard about it. I know John just heard about it this morning.
Yep.
And
Pretty much.
and then we have just kind of we'll do wherever that leads us. That's
Yeah.
what we're going to do. So
Yeah.
but John, so how you doing since the last time we talked? And now that you're famous, you're a YouTube star
I
now.
know,
You're
dude.
the whole thing. So
I mean, honestly, I've been famous. As you know, 3 days into living in Austin, Texas, I was already on CBS News
you
talking
were,
about. I was going back and forth with the governor about laws around scooters and stuff.
dude. They passed pretty
I,
quickly. I'm pretty
yeah,
impressed that you
I
worked that
know.
fast.
Had been famous, son. um,
These people are dangerous, just riding around everywhere.
Oh my god, we just watched that recently. It popped up as a like Snapchat, whatever it was. Look back, hilarious.
Dude, hey, shit! I
Um,
almost got hit when I was down there. So
I know. I still remember, dude. Every time we go by that area, I'm like, Eric almost died right in front of me, right there. But yeah, overall, man, it was like obviously you're well off in the podcast world, but this is my first one. Honestly, it was interesting to watch it back.
Oh yeah, we look stupid.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you could tell I'm a little more clean this time around. My hair isn't completely disheveled. Um, I'm going to. I noticed that I did swear a lot. Sorry, mom.
Oh,
She actually let me know that right out of the gate.
hey, that's what they're there
um,
for,
I
letting us know
mean,
where we're
dropping a
slipping.
couple f bombs here and there is okay, but I need to clean it up a little bit since this is now in the World Wide Web.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, overall, I think we got some good feedback. We had 114 people watch it. Thank you to everyone who did.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
we had
sorry that
a,
we wasted your time,
I
but
know, I couldn't believe that was that many people like actually cared to watch it. Hilarious. We
yep,
got a
yep.
couple comments on there. Shout out to Silva. Thanks for watching the whole thing, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Um, but yeah, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting to watch it back. That's the first time I've ever done it. But yeah, I think we have room to grow, and I think it's going to be a fun journey to take our listeners on.
It is. But and so I guess let's just hop into that. And
Yeah,
so the kind of the reason why we're doing it, and we kind of joked about it last time, was that like we've been apart now, right? We've been apart now for
I
a
know.
year, over
Oh,
whatever. No, more than that, since you moved in
yeah,
like a year and a half ago.
yeah,
And so basically it's like one of those things where we want to reconnect with the people that we know.
yeah.
Obviously deep dive into some of the stuff that we have common interest in,
Mhm.
but again, connect with new people, connect with old people, and just do that, because I guess it's so funny, because we all can remember growing up in like the internet age, right? We had the dial up, we had the
Yeah,
CD coming in the mail and doing all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And so like the punchline is hitting us now when everybody's in quarantine. We're like, you know what? We're going to use the internet. We're going
Hmm.
to use the internet to connect with people.
Yeah,
So
yeah. What did you think of the since you've done what like 150 podcasts or whatever it is?
yeah, I mean,
What do you think of our first episode?
well, so here's the
What
kicker.
feedback did you get?
Well, so they always say like you have a face for radio. I feel like I have gestures for radio. I kind of like, again, last time.
Dude,
So it's like so it's like I don't, or radio. So yeah, that works, right?
dude.
Just
Oh
so
my god.
I don't we don't do video for CT startup. So we just do the
Mm,
audio. With this, we're going to be able to rip the audio from it and everything like that.
yeah.
But yeah, so it's new for me. I'm just starting to do fireside chats. I think I mentioned it last time. Probably only Silva will know, but But hey, he's going to be able to win the quiz on who we expected to watch all the way through, and clearly we
Oh,
were
that's true. That's
wrong.
true.
And
The one
yeah,
person.
the one person.
Oh,
But no, so yeah, it's been new to me, trying to get on video and stuff.
yeah,
Trying to realize all the jitteriness I have, and moving around. And again,
yeah.
it's like you're basically you're on the Titanic with when you're watching with me, because I'm just like swaying,
Hey, but that's part of it, though. We
Um,
want to give the viewers the real experience, sitting with us.
Yep.
One day we'll actually be doing this together in the same room. It'll be pretty exciting. We might need a little more space because we're going to be moving around so much, but
Yeah, exactly.
but
So, and I think one of the unintended consequences or indirect kind of consequences that we're maybe hoping for is that this leads us down paths to new things or new
yeah,
skills or new opportunities. Or right. So we'll see. Again, we're not kind of no expectations. If I I'd probably say there's a bunch of people out there that didn't have expectations for the things that they were doing, and a little while later they were it was
yeah,
magical. So
yeah,
um all right, cool. So I guess one thing I want to hop into, because it kind of is related to it and kind of hits on the whole idea of like thinking back to a time when we didn't have to worry about all this craziness and whatever.
long, long
um
ago.
so the all in challenge, right? So I
Yeah,
wanted to I wanted to hit talk about this because I've been seeing it. I saw Gary Vaynerchuk. He was posting about it, doing something. And
mm,
then also Michael Rubin. Do you follow Michael Rubin from
I do not.
Fanatics?
I
So
do
he's
not.
like he's like this it's so funny. I feel like there's so many people out there that like at nowadays that like started something in their basement, was just like kind
Mm,
of messing around, and now they're like billionaires and they own all these different things, right? Like this dude was talking about selling like used ski equipment, and and then he owns Fanatics, and then he's all
what?
his merchandise for whatever, and he's a part owner of the 76ers. Oh
What?
yeah, and now and he's like boys with Meek Mill, and he's trying to get people out of
Oh my god.
prison and all this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Like,
I
oh,
know who you're talking about.
he's the white dude.
Oh
He's the white dude
yes.
that's with all with everybody.
Okay. Yeah, it's always
Yeah,
like, who is that white guy?
yeah. It's kind of funny. He always has like the blank face on his stare on
Yeah.
his face. But no, he follow him. He seems real cool. He seems real chill. It's kind of like he's like that type of business person where he's like, well, if I have something of value and you find it valuable, and I can sell it to you. Like I just have to buy
Yeah.
it cheaper than
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
Ski equipment.
exactly, ski equipment. He's like ski equipment. Like I had old ski equipment
Ski
and I'm
equipment
selling
in
it.
Philadelphia, of course.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So they did this all in challenge, and basically, so I guess first off, let's start with this. Let's start with this a little bit. How do you feel about brands capitalizing on moments of crisis? So, because like in the first few days of everything happening, like 5-6 weeks ago, right?
Mm,
We like I started getting emails all day about oh, we're doing this or we're doing that.
yep.
Dude, I listen. I'm a part owner of a company, and we haven't sent out anything. We've been MIA, and it's like
Yeah.
we've gone the opposite. Which there's bads to that. There's a bad part of that, but it's
Mm,
also because we are actually working the back scenes trying to make something happen. But
mm,
and we don't need that. We don't need that right now, right?
yeah.
So I guess like one, how do you feel about brands kind of in crises moments and how they interact?
I mean, I think it's something that at my job, we talk about all the time. And just from like thinking about it as an individual and a consumer, it depends on how they angle it. Um, I think something that is funny is that my inbox is flooded on a daily basis from companies that I probably
You
have
forgot. You
number
forgot.
one, never bought from them, or probably haven't bought from them in 10 years. Number two, didn't know I was a subscriber to their email chain. Number three, I mean, just stop sending me stuff. Like
I don't know who you are.
everything they do is like they're still, rather than reaching out in a good way, it's like, oh, we our stuff is 50% off now, so you should still buy something. You're sitting at home, but you should still buy something. It's just a weird. It's just a weird angle. But I mean, I think like I actually like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, I saw a commercial by Uber, that they posted, really heart-wrenching, showing people at home, doing things at home with their kids, touching the window with their grandparent, all that stuff. That was nice. That was like a mime. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
Hello. Um, and then at the end, the finish to the commercial was, "Thank you for not riding with Uber."
I
And
appreciate
that,
that.
I like that.
I
It
appreciate that. I do.
yes, it makes you think, because you're like, why the hell did that like click?
You know
But
what?
it like pulled you in, and then they're just saying like, listen, I know, like, yeah, you're not using us right now, but that's okay because this is what you need to do right now.
You
Well,
know.
as a company, we're fine, and I
Yep.
appreciate that.
And so, you know, it's funny. In the back of my head, when you're talking about that story of Uber, I'm like, I was like, these guys. I was like, in the back of my mind, business case scenario. It's like, oh, of
Mm.
course nobody's using them. Of course it's down, right? Of course
Yeah,
they're doing that,
yeah,
right?
and
Like,
they're
oh my
like,
god.
that's okay.
And they're yeah, and they, but you know what? Like, it's like, I mean, that is that. It's like you know, stay away, do
Yeah,
your thing, whatever. Like that's
they're
fine.
looking at the bigger picture, and that, I think that, like, I mean, deep down, a business and anybody always wants to make money, but when you look at the bigger picture, no matter who you are, you'll recognize that, and I think that's most important. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's again, we're in these weird times where so much is happening, so many decisions are being made in such a short period of time for the long haul. I mean, you know, again, decisions are being made right now that are going to have repercussions for a long
Mm.
time. And yeah, so I had to bring that up just because I have a feeling that brands are going to be a little bit more. Again, they're going to be on the 51% positive side of this. Like, you know,
Mhm.
like we understand the big
Mm.
ones. So the big ones, not everybody can do that. Uber
Yeah.
has probably some cash in the bank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for
You know,
sure.
some of these companies have some cash in the bank that can
Yeah.
do it.
Dude, people
But
make careers out of being Uber drivers.
yeah, exactly. But yeah. So when it comes to brands, I think everybody's going to be pretty much okay. So
Mm.
let's on the flip side of that, like let's talk about this. How do you feel about people in power, or you know, in that wealthy people or
Mm.
whatever, or you know, celebrities and this kind of stuff in times of crisis, like because this all in challenge is like basically one of those moments, and it's actually kind of some dope stuff. Like this is
It
this
is. It's
and
awesome.
and
I
so
think it's a cool feature. It's not like this is the complete opposite of what's her name, the Wonder Woman being
oh,
like
Gal Gadot
sing.
or
Oh my
whatever.
god, get out of my face with that, dude. Stop.
Get out of my face.
Stop. This is cool because I mean it's like number one, you're raising money for great great organizations, Feeding America, America's Food Fund, all that stuff. I mean that's amazing. And like I just realized that you're bringing up the guy about Fanatics. It's powered by Fanatics. That's cool. Didn't know that. I think you mentioned before. I just found out about this like this morning.
Yeah, yeah,
Britt brought it
yeah,
up
yeah,
and was like,
yeah.
"Hey, have you heard of this all-in challenge? Matthew McConaughey is doing something with it." I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I have no idea what it is." Um, but I think it's pretty cool, man. I think it's a cool way for them to use their platform to raise some money. Um, I mean,
So
and it's cool situations.
yep, and just for everybody out there watching, another reason why we're doing this show is because John is oblivious to what's happening out in the world.
Pretty
So
much.
he needs other people to inform him what's going on.
Dude, I
So
try
we're
my
just doing
best.
again. We're doing our charity work for him right now.
How
You
long
know
has
what I'm
this been
saying? Like
around?
literally like 5 days, and I don't understand
Oh,
how you
oh,
don't
come
understand
on,
that.
dude.
Like, dude,
Jesus Christ.
you have to have your pulse, your
Mm,
finger on the pulse. All
I
right,
know,
you
I
got
know,
first of all, you have to have a pulse, but then you have
I
to have
know.
your finger on another pulse. All right, all right. So the reason, so what's interesting about this, right? And I think I assume I know Michael Rubin as being a wealthy guy, and kind of so Fanatics
Mm,
too. They do like jerseys and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff. So
yep.
they actually switched over to do gowns and masks and everything out of
Oh,
all
that's
like the
awesome.
dude. They're making them actually out of the
Oh, I saw that, the baseball
yeah, the baseball
jerseys and
ones and
stuff.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
So they're doing that. So
See,
he,
I'm
you
with
know,
it a little bit, son.
dude, hey, listen, I'll grab one of those, dude. Dude, listen. Let's be all real. By the way, did your governor make you do a mandated mask thing yet?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anywhere you go,
Is
you have to.
Connecticut is, right?
I think they did it today. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
this is
interesting.
Thursday if you're watching
There's
it or
some people
whatever.
out there that don't know that you don't need to be wearing a mask when you're going into stores and stuff, which blows my mind. Yeah,
I
I don't
guess some
know.
people don't pay attention to anything or
Yeah,
have
I
their
don't know.
finger on the pulse.
I
You
mean,
know,
dude,
so
I think I mentioned it last week. Me and Britt both made masks out of with
yeah,
just
you did, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've been wearing one every time I go to the store or what. I mean, I'm trying to limit it as much as possible. Um, but yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, that's awesome that they're doing that though. I mean, it's
Yeah.
definitely needed. You can't buy them. You can't buy masks anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, so anyway, so the thing that I am liking about this is that it
Mhm.
actually taps into the thing that everybody's struggling with right now is that like I can't go out. I
Yeah,
can't go experience the world. There's all these things I wanted to do. Like
yeah,
I can't go out and do those things.
dude.
Like I can't go to a game. I can't have a concert. I mean, I like right like going to a concert, going to a baseball game, going to a large like
Any
a
type of
town
sporting
event,
event.
whatever,
Yeah.
a fair, whatever. Anybody would love that.
Just being around people like
Yeah,
normally.
being able to people watch is just like
Dude,
like see the ants moving, right?
one of my favorite things to do, and you know this, I could sit on a bench in a city for hours. That is, people
Yeah,
watching is the best, especially in weird places. Like, I mean, Austin's pretty weird. New York City, any metro areas, pure entertainment.
yeah, exactly.
And I can't
Um,
wait to get back.
I'm an observer of human nature, right? And
Yeah,
I just like to
absolutely.
observe. So what this all taps into is the fact that they're okay. So I get so this taps into in my mind. It taps into two things. One, people want to go out and they want to experience the craziness of life,
Yep,
the coolness of life, the different whatever, right?
yep.
But then two, it taps into like most of these experiences you can't do
Mhm.
unless you are have access through some means, right? I
Yeah,
know somebody. Am a member of a club that's very expensive. I
yeah.
can actually buy out X, Y,
Yeah,
and Z. I
if
can
you're
fly somewhere, right?
wealthy or famous, you will be able to do these things.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, no.
No, yeah. Otherwise, no, right?
Not a
So,
chance.
so I'm gonna actually kind of update this thing because I want to see because before it was like $7 million and stuff like that. But so I think that they mentioned
There's
that
a
they're trying
ton
to.
of options on here.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. So they're trying to raise like $100 million or whatever, and everybody's raising money. So this is a crazy time right now. There's
Mm.
so much more need, but yet so many more people are out of jobs.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you trying to ask for stuff? I mean, there's a lot of people out of jobs. There's a lot of people still in jobs, but like it's one of those pieces,
I
right? So that's also why they're tapping into people's greed and their kind of their idea of like wanting to experience the high life, where
I
for
see what you're doing here.
10,
I see what you're
25,
walking me into
50,
here.
you get what I'm kind of saying?
I
So
see what you're trying to do.
but what I'm getting at is that like this whole thing is very interesting. So
Yeah.
if you go out on this, by the way, if you Google all in challenge, because
Yeah.
first of all, there's like a few all in challenges. They do not own allinchallenge.com, I don't think, or they
Mm,
maybe they, I don't know. Either way, it goes to fanatics.com/slash all in challenge. And there's a bunch of stuff. So
yeah.
let's see. So I think one that I
Quick glance. What are you picking? One scroll through right
one
now.
scroll through.
One
I'm
scroll
gonna
through.
I'm gonna do golf at Pebble Beach with Justin Timberlake and Bill Murray.
I
I
mean,
think I think that's legit. I think that's legit. Bill Murray spending some time with him. I hear he's kind of legendary. And then Justin Timberlake gets some
obviously.
dance lessons on the golf course. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty I've always wanted to play Pebble Beach. That's pretty amazing.
But yeah, and playing Pebble Beach. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, like, acting with people being in movies. I mean, living in Austin, chilling with Matthew McConaughey for the day and going to a Longhorns game would be so dope. It would be amazing.
Right?
I mean he rolls and say, I mean, hopefully he would have a matching burnt orange suit for me to wear on the sideline along with him, and then we would just get shit faced in his skybox, and then we would go ride around in his caddy with the freaking bullhorns on the front.
I mean,
That would
he
be
would
an amazing day.
he would culture you.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. I would
you're
start talking slower. I would just like become even more beautiful.
you would be able to get it on camera where you're both being what is the line that he says? He's like,
I mean, what the all
oh
right,
yeah, you're
yeah,
both kind of like, all right, all right, all
yeah,
right.
whatever it is.
Yeah,
Isn't that
whatever it
Kevin
is.
Hart?
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
they both do it. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
they both do it just in different ways.
but no, I mean there's some legit ones. I mean, again, there's a few. So it's there's some that are auctioned off because some of them are like legit. They're like, listen, you ain't
Yeah, I
paying for that.
saw
I
that.
mean, Tom Brady's like, listen, dude, you can pay to come have me. You like be with me in my first game as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Like
Yeah, that's pretty
that's
cool.
that's come on, like. Um, but here's the big thing with all this is that a lot of people, again, this is tapping into like what people really want. They just hope that they say like one or two cool things where the other person's like, you know what, you're pretty chill. Here's my
Yeah,
real number.
yeah. I mean, that would be
Here's
my
my
nightmare.
real number. Text me anytime.
I think that's anyone's nightmare. You actually finally get to hang out with like the person that you've always admired, and it's like me hanging out with like Shaquille O'Neal. I've always wanted to hang out with Shaquille O'Neal. Me and my
Really?
brother always wanted to
That's
hang out
like
with
your
Shaquille.
dude. That's like your dude.
That's
Shaquille?
what like athlete wise, one of the guys.
He's a
I
DJ
mean,
now too. You can just go see him
he's
DJ.
always been a DJ. He's the shit. But it would be such a bummer if I like sat down with him. Finally, we're sitting down playing Shaq Fu on Sega Genesis,
Shaq Fu.
and then he's just like a complete dick. I would be crushed. Or like, dude,
Or
another
you
one.
mess it, or let's put it this way. Shaq seems like he's a pretty nice guy. You're just dull, and he's like, you know what, this guy
Imagine,
sucks.
imagine he's
And,
like, dude, you're a tool, huh?
yeah,
Like, I'm
dude,
pretty pissed that you're sitting here with
yeah,
me.
yeah,
I would be crushed.
yeah. Shaq's like, this dude tried to play me his guitar. Do you realize that I'm an EDM like DJ? Like, I like to bump
Imagine.
music.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be tough. I mean, but like you said, like hanging out with Justin Timberlake and Bill Murray, I feel like they're both pretty normal people. Bill Murray is a legend. He's hysterical.
Yeah,
That would be an amazing day.
yeah, but dude,
He's a
another one.
shit now though.
What?
He's so old though.
Dude, he still fucking will throw it back better than anyone. But so, dude, a walk-on role in Scorsese film. I think Scorsese's done after the whole what other thing, but that's
Oh,
whatever.
whatever it was.
Yeah. Direct a movie with Jonah Hill. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, this is a good one for Philly Eagles fans. Design and call a play
I
at a
mean,
preseason game,
that
not a
would be
real
pretty
game, but
cool.
still,
That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh, golf and dinner with Peyton Manning in his
I
hometown.
just saw that one. I just
That's
re-updated
legit.
it.
That
That
come
is
on,
pretty legit.
that's legit. That's legit.
Now, I'll tell you right now, the one that's probably not getting a lot of buys. I don't know who Bubba Richard is, but
Where is Bubba Richard?
oh no, I'm sorry. Bubba Watson.
Bubba
What?
Watson and Richard? No, look at this. It's a golf with Bubba Watson, and you get to drive into NASCAR thing. It's mad loot, dude. This is
I mean, I think I would want to skip the round with Bubba Watson because I've heard he's a complete asshole.
really,
But I would definitely go for a ride. Yeah, absolutely.
dude. I just heard that he
I mean, he's an amazing
like
golfer.
no. Listen. The only thing I heard bad about Bubba Watson is that like I'd make like a joke about something and he would cry or something.
Yeah, that's true. He's also very, very emotional. I would probably cry as well. Play horse with Magic Johnson, maybe.
No, I don't
know.
I
mean,
don't know. You're done.
he can't move. I mean,
And first of all, it being an auction, bro. Like let's say
yeah, that's
starting
aggressive.
starting bid $50,000, and
Get
somebody already
outta
bid
here.
55,000.
Magic Johnson, stop.
Yeah, question.
Right.
Question. You think you could beat him?
In
dunking.
horse?
No dunking. No, I don't know if he can still dunk or nothing, but like
No,
I
he
know I
can't
can
dunk. Dude, he's 75 pounds overweight. He can't dunk anymore. I mean, probably
He
not.
probably can. He can probably dunk.
He probably can. I mean, it's fucking Magic Johnson. Sorry
Yeah,
for my
exactly.
language. It's Magic Johnson. I'm sure he would beat me in horse. Now,
I'm not going to put $55,000 up for it.
Not a chance, dude.
Not a chance.
Okay,
I'm glad somebody did.
Mark Cuban get a 1-day contract to play
Legit.
with the Mavs.
Yep. That's second.
That means it would be me and Tony Romo are neck and neck
What do you mean neck and neck? What are you talking about? How are you going to put
Tony
yourself,
Tony
Tony?
Romo did a 1-day contract with the Mavs as well. We're kind of the same person
Hold
now.
on. What are you talking about? He didn't.
Oh yeah, he did. You
When did he
didn't,
do that?
dude? Right after he retired, he did a 1-day contract with the Mavs. Went out
I
there,
don't
he
believe that.
dunked on Dirk. He didn't dunk
He
on
didn't
Dirk,
dunk on Dirk.
but that
How would
would
he
be
dunk on his
pretty
own
dope.
teammate? It's like, yeah,
That was so stupid.
yeah. Clearly, he's a football player, not a
Yeah.
basketball player. Um,
um,
oh no, so
Ultimate
dude,
hanging
this
out
one,
with Allen Iverson.
he's still around. I just want a pair. Honestly, straight up, dude. I just want his old shoes. I'll take an old pair
Dude
of his
with the
shoes
look.
and just
Yeah, my
I'll take
brother
one of
had
those.
those. Those were pretty dope.
Yep, I would take those.
Those are nice.
No. This one, I honestly think a lot of people are going to get, or a good amount of one. Shop and make TikToks with Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio. I don't know if you
I'm
know.
gonna go.
I don't know if you know who these girls are,
I
but
don't.
they're
I don't.
legit and they're taking over the TikTok. All right.
I don't. I don't mess with TikTok, dude. Um,
Well, you're going to be
Never
left
watched it. Don't care to.
You're going
Don't
to be
care who
left
those people are.
behind. Oh, actually, dude, this ain't bad. Softball game for 50 at Dodger Stadium. Like if you
That's
had
kind
like
of cool.
if you had like a
If I had 50 friends.
yeah. Yeah, listen. Again, goals of what we're doing, find
Yeah.
you new.
Yeah,
Okay?
we're gonna find new friends.
I don't know. So here's the other thing: the ultimate Gary V experience. So I know, yeah, like it's so funny. You've been hearing me talk about Gary V for years.
Yeah.
I've been on the Gary V fanboy train for years.
Yeah.
It's actually, dude, straight up, I invited you to something that Gary V
I
hooked me up
know, and I
with.
wasn't around. Where was I for that? It was
Dude,
boxing match.
I don't know. I went to a Luis Ortiz heavyweight boxing match.
I
And
know.
then he
I know.
fought Deontay Wilder after that.
I know. Where was I? I was already doing something. I wasn't even around for that. But I was so pissed that I missed out on that.
Yep.
That was pretty awesome.
But dude, he hooked it up, dude. We were literally, I don't know, like second row or something like that. It was stupid.
Yeah. Dude, you guys are boys now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, boys. Like I hit him up on Insta or on Twitter, didn't even reply. That's how good we are, right?
Damn.
That's how good we are, you know.
Because he didn't reply because he knew he was going to text you anyway.
Yeah. Dude, I got a few of his texts today. Actually, I'm in his text club. But dude, hey, by the way, that's how I got those fucking tickets. So don't try to play.
I know.
But no. So Gary V, like on a real note, dude's legit. Like he's been around. Yeah. He's been doing his thing. He's whatever. Yeah. But his and I'm pretty sure his team's kind of probably behind some of this in terms of the marketing of it and so forth. But his ultimate experience is dope. Like he was like going about it, dinner this, wine this, whatever. And I just love the fact because like he's like, listen, I bring people to Jets games all the time. I had them tailgate with me, but I never let them sit with me. He's like, I never let him sit with me. I put him somewhere else, and I go watch the game by myself. He goes, but I'll let you watch the game with me, but I ain't talking to you. Like he's like, I will not talk to you. You do your own thing. Just let me be in my moment. And
he seems like he would be a real squirrely guy to watch a game with.
Oh, dude. He's probably the least I think he disassociates himself.
I feel like I would have zero fun.
Well, dude. Also,
it's the Jets, number one.
Well, yeah. So think about Mario in this, dude. Mario would be going nuts. He'd be like, Jets.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But so here's the kicker. One of the things about this whole thing is that, for raving sports fans, this is like crazy. This is
pretty
like
awesome.
This is like an ultimate experience, right? Because I mean, you like, okay, field passes and batting practice and dinner with Aaron Judge, right? You know, you can, batting lessons from A-Rod, right? Take home his World Series trophy. Where's the one where was it? Jerry Rice. It says you can take home.
Oh, you can take home a game ball, yeah.
Yeah, one of his game balls.
So let's cut to the chase. Which ones are you picking?
All right,
after we went through these.
So I'm definitely doing the golf one. Definitely doing the golf one.
Okay.
I have to go. I have to keep looking through it because like more coming up every day. Because like what they do is like this whole challenge is like it's only been like 4 or 5 days, and so they are basically like tagging other people, having the celebrities tag each other. And then they're kind of like, move or whatever.
So we have to. It doesn't matter how much you want to spend on it. You have to pick your 3 right now.
3 right now. Okay.
3 right now. I'm going. I'm gonna go golf with Bill Murray.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go Matthew McConaughey day, amazing, and I'm going 1 day contract with the Mavs so I can hang out with Luka Doncic, swap some threes, and hang out on the sidelines.
Okay.
Those are my three.
All right. So top three, being very selfish, and these, by the way, the ones that we're talking about are the ones that you can enter to win for, not the auctions, because the
Yep.
auctions are freaking pricey.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not balling like that.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
not,
balling like
yeah,
that.
not all like that. Let's see. So okay, so definitely the the Bill Murray.
Mhm.
Jimmy Kimmel's band, the Clapton. So basically, fucking the Roots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
that's
That would be cool.
like that's cool, but also it's like I'm not like
You
that
don't
big
have
of a
no
musician.
musical talent.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no
So
musical talent.
you would be
Yeah,
playing the cowbell.
exactly. So I'm thinking. So I like B in Kevin Hart's next movie. The reason why I like it is because like I
He
think Kevin
always
Hart would
needs one white guy in the movie.
not just that. I think he would realize how funny I am, and then he'd put me on. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So,
mm,
like
mm.
I have that low key, just straight like consistent funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
like is but
Totally.
over the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Um, um, but so the ultimate Gary Vee experience, I'd probably have to say like be pretty dope.
So those are your three.
I think those would be my three.
All right.
I
Fair
do
enough.
for right now because there's one at the bottom like some hip hop spa or something like that.
No,
But
I
it's
don't
like I'm
need
not
any of
trying to.
that shit.
I don't need to
I'm
go to
good.
LA for a
Yeah,
spa.
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
All right. So those are the three. So we got six. We're gonna be sending in some money to the listeners. If you have listened this far, number one, congratulations. You're amazing, and I love you. Number two, if you do pick something or actually are partaking in this,
yeah. Let us
leave a
know.
comment and let us know. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
because
cool to
you
know.
can be Ryan Seacrest's next co-host. Like
That
that's
would be
legit.
that
You know
would
what I'm
be
saying?
pretty cool. I do watch American Idol occasionally,
Yeah.
so I would be down to do that. I
By the
think it's
way,
what is it? This is American
this is
Idol,
American Idol.
or
Yeah.
no, it's one of the ways. Britt always yells at me because I do it wrong.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, like, would you want to do a day in the life of Michael Strahan?
Probably not.
Like, you know, it's so funny. I was almost gonna be like, I don't want to be on Regis and Kelly,
Isn't
but then,
Regis dead?
yeah, he is dead, but also, like, rest in peace, Regis. But like,
Yeah.
you know, Ryan Seacrest is also with her. Like, he already got booted.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What is he
Yeah,
on now? Good Morning America or some shit?
he probably actually that's probably a step up,
Yeah, it probably is. Probably is.
step up
Yeah.
right there.
Um,
Actually, love. Ooh, you know, we messed up, dude. We messed up. Love ballad customized by Robin Thicke. Ooh,
Stop.
ooh.
Uh,
Come on. Having a
stop.
love song that's only written for you and the
I'm
lady?
very good with that. I'm okay.
Why, you know how to write love ballads?
I mean, no.
No, I don't, but I don't need one written by
I don't
Robin
need one
Thicke.
by Robin Thicke. Exactly. I'm
You know
good.
what's so funny? I first thought that was I don't know why, but when I first see his face, I thought it was Michael Bublé, and I was like, "Ooh, Michael Bublé," and then it
Weren't
was
they?
Robin Thicke.
I, Michael Bublé, whatever.
Yeah,
I like his Christmas songs. That's about it.
exactly.
Otherwise, get out of here.
All right,
I
so
did
we
see Anthony Rizzo. We actually saw him in St. Thomas, or where were we? Joost Van Dyke for New Year's Eve. It was
was
me.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's a baseball player on the Cubs. I think he's man. I don't know. I want to say shortstop. I don't watch baseball. I don't know. I'm sure if my friends are listening to this, probably not. Um, they would probably say I was wrong, but I have a feeling he's either outfield or shortstop. One of the two, or he could be first base. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is cool. I'll definitely you can hold me to it. I'm gonna pick those three. I'm gonna put in my little raffles here, and hopefully I get one of them.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean,
So I'm
it's still
gonna
a good cause either way. So I don't really care.
so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do what I do at every bachelor party that I go to.
Mm,
Some people, you know, what's funny. You know, some people don't know what a bachelor party is. You know what?
yeah,
I get it. It's like a New England thing. Whatever.
yeah, I think it
But
is.
so yeah, it is. I think it is. Anyways, Every
Oh,
bachelor
no,
party.
no, no. I think you have it backwards. People don't know what a stag is.
Oh,
That's what it is. People
that's
don't
what it
know
is.
what a
Oh, a
stag
stag
is.
is, yes,
Yeah,
a
people know
stag.
what a
Sorry.
bachelor party is. People don't know
Yeah,
what a stag is.
yeah. Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
what the
watched The
hell is a
Hangover.
bachelor
Like,
party?
I watched The Hangover. I know what a
Like,
bat.
yeah, if you're like, what are you,
Um,
John Comerford? Do you live under a rock?
yeah, John, exactly. No, what I do at every stag party or every raffle. That's what you put your tickets in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait till the
That's
end.
typically what you do with a raffle. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till the end. Put it
Wow.
in right at the top. Do
Do
a
they
little
have it?
comma
Do
on
they have an
bottom.
end date?
Oh, they do. It's like May something. It's like May 8th or something like that. Because like some
Oh,
of this
good to
stuff,
know.
because
I
some of
like
this,
I
yeah,
like your
there's an end date
strategy.
to it. Yeah, exactly. Do it at the end. Now it's all digital. You got to read the rules. Every FYI, you can enter once for everyone, just for free, because that's how they make it a raffle. It's
Ooh.
legalese.
Yeah, I like that.
But no, I'm gonna wait because I think a couple of more things may come out. We shall see. And
I
yeah,
like it.
I don't know. I think Rachel likes Bieber. I can have her have him come over and sing "One Less Lonely Girl" at our
Oh, there
house.
you go. That would
Um,
be a nightmare.
yeah,
Um,
but also, I just want to I'll call in. So FYI, everybody. Sometimes we're looking away from the screen because we both have two screens. I don't know. Do you have two screens up there?
yes, I do, dude.
Oh,
I
you're like,
work
of
at
course I
home.
do.
I
I
got a
work at home.
full. I got it. This is my dungeon over here,
Yeah,
dude. I
yeah.
got a
I need
cool chair. I'm ready to game.
a game. I'm ready to game and stuff. Yeah. Listen, I'm in a cabin. All right, I'm in the
Yeah.
cabin. Sitting on a bench. All right. Um, what I was gonna say is that we don't have our Jamie or our Chin or our other guy,
Yeah,
whoever
we
people in.
don't have a person
However,
organizing this
however,
stuff.
however, I don't know if you have it, but I have Rachel listening to me in the background, probably a
Oh,
few doors
I
down,
actually
and
noticed that Brit has been talking out there. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been going back and forth,
probably
talking shit
talking.
about
Yeah,
us.
exactly. But what she did say, but this is the same. I will have to say, Rachel, good Googler. I'll give her that.
Mm,
I'll
yep.
put that on her.
Brit is pretty brisk
On
with
yeah,
the
on
with the keys for sure.
I would put that on her resume. And what
Okay.
she told me is she goes, Regis Philbon, not Philman, Regis Philbon
Is that
is
another
not
person?
dead. Is not dead.
Oh, she
So
yelled it over there?
no. She texted it to me. No, she's
Oh,
courteous.
oh,
She's
even
courteous
more
about it.
discreet.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Regis Philbon is not
Philbon
dead.
is not
So
dead.
Regis
It's Phil.
Philman is dead, and
Regis
Regis
Philbin
Philman,
may be, but
but Regis
that's
Philbon
yeah.
is
He's
still
not
alive.
famous yet. He's not famous.
That's good.
And so also just want to let you know, I'm loud AF. So I
Oh
will.
yeah, dude. I mean, luckily the people below us just moved out, and so I could speak as loud as I want. I can speak volumes.
All right. Yeah. See,
Oh
luckily I don't
man.
have any that's below me, but
Yeah, well, I mean, I guarantee I know Britt is sitting on the other side of this wall right behind my computer, and she's trying to watch that new or whatever Bachelorette
oh,
like
dude, Love is
singing.
Blind. Love is Blind.
No, stop.
Dude, that was
That
great.
show
I
was
actually kind of liked it.
I liked the first like 5 episodes, and then it just got to be too much.
Some of them, you're first of all, that dude flipped out on that girl, and she had the right. She had the right to be mad. So
Oh, that
don't
was
like. Let's
oh
not be real.
when
She had the
she
right to be mad.
dude.
Do not. Do
I
not.
was all in on the first 5 episodes for sure. Then towards the end, I was like, this needs to be done. Yeah, I don't remember the names. We binged it in like a few days, and this was like a few weeks back. But that was a good show. If you
I'll
haven't
watch
watched
season
it,
two. I'll watch season two.
I don't know if I'll watch season 2. I think that was enough for
Listen, the
me.
first 5 episodes of season two, you'll watch because it's be the
That's
same
very true.
thing.
That's very true. I knew who was gonna make it.
Everybody opening up about everything because all they can do is talk.
Oh my
Like
god.
it's like,
Yeah, yeah. They're just they're like right behind the wall like this. Can you feel me?
what do I have to say to get this one, or what do I
Yeah,
have to get
yeah.
that?
Oh my god, that show was hilarious.
So
Um,
hey, so on that topic, what are you guys watching? What are you guys getting into?
so we've been watching. So we downloaded the Hulu Disney ESPN Plus package, right? Hulu.
Hold on. You got Hulu, like Disney Plus, you got for free, kind of a thing, or you bought Disney Plus and you got the Hulu from it?
No, they have the package where it's Hulu, Disney Plus. I think it's called Disney Plus, and then ESPN Plus. It's all one package for a discounted price. I think it's like $12 a month or something like that. Number one, Disney. If you were born in the '90s,
It's
or
cool.
the late 80s. Oh my god, I felt like a child sitting there. It was wonderful. We watched Recess, we watched Doug. I mean, come on, it was amazing. ESPN, if you like sports, fantastic. Hulu, we've been
It's not
watching.
ESPN Plus, is it?
It's ESPN Plus, yeah,
So you get
the
like
app.
you get the preliminary
Yep,
fights and everything.
yep. You get 30 for 30s, all that stuff. Um, Hulu, we've been watching Castle Rock, which is really, really good. It's
That's the
based off a
Stephen King one,
yeah,
right?
Stephen King novel. That's a really good show. It's very, very weird and creepy, but very cool. And Britt just got me into it. I've been so all in on this show. Oh, Little Fires Everywhere. Come on, dude. So damn good. Go, you can hate on me. Go ahead.
Is
I
that in
don't care.
Hulu?
It's on Hulu. It's a new show.
Is this like the guy and the woman, blonde haired woman? They're like have like different episodes or something like that, kind of like married couple or something like that.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no. This is based off a book. Brit heard about it, read the book first. She said
Well,
the book was decent. The ending was good. The show, fantastic. It's basically about a mother and daughter that come into this super rich town called Shaker in Ohio, and there's this.
are there Shakers there?
No, there's probably Shakers everywhere.
Or Quake? I was thinking about the Quakers. I was like, there's Quakers over there. Quakers.
Yes, a bunch of Quakers. No, and there's like this, like your typical all-American family that is like, mom runs a show, she's friends with everybody, but the story, the underlying story to it of like everybody is crazy. It's solid. I definitely recommend watching it.
All right.
One caveat though. Well, actually, after next Wednesday,
Don't no
be
spoiler
good.
alerts, bro.
No, no spoiler alerts. Only thing I didn't know, my friend Jared, who he'll probably never listen to this, but I'm gonna call him out anyways. He told me that him and his wife were watching it as well. He said it was great. I'm like, awesome. We are binge watching this thing. We find out that the last two episodes, they're slow trickling them out. So we can't even watch the finale. It doesn't come out until next
Oh,
Wednesday.
oh, so you're like, oh, so
Dude,
wait,
I
but
texted
you
him
did.
right away. I was like, dude, I just want to let you know I'm really pissed at you right now because we were on a roll and we can't even finish this thing.
So
But
so yep.
I recommend you and Rachel watch it.
All right. So I think Rachel is trying to get me to watch that.
You should definitely watch it.
Yep.
You'll
So
like it.
so the shows that so one, I'm the type of person who even when I'm doing work sometimes I
Mm.
need to have like a show on mute in the background so I can just
On
see it.
mute?
Yeah, on mute or on very low, very low. And so I'll put on like repeats or whatever. So movies that I've seen 1,000 times. Good Will Hunting's a good one. I have The
Forrest
Martian.
Gump?
Force that's a good one. Honestly, some of those types of movies
Mm.
I'll put on and I'll just let them go. And so if I can, like, I just need to see something. Like that's my ADD in me. So on that side, whatever.
Yeah.
But on the TV show, so one I think I recommend this to you too was Dave. So on FX, Dave.
Yes. Yep. I gotta check that out.
So Little Dicky, right? Like
Yep.
everybody's seen Little Dicky over the years and all of his stuff and everything like that. And it's like, dude, like first of all, you know who Little Dicky
Yeah. 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 Yep.
it's like your blank stare. I was like, geez, man, am I talking to a wall? Um, but
You know
no,
me.
no, so, yeah. So anyway, so he did a show, and it's actually produced by Kevin Hart. And I
Oh, I
actually
didn't
found out.
realize that Kevin Hart was producing it.
So you watched the Kevin Hart Netflix series, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah, yeah.
pretty good.
So that was good. Like shed light on him, right, and
Yeah.
all the shit,
Yep.
whatever, you know. But in that, he mentioned something about Little Dicky, about doing like it was like an offhand comment about Little Dicky
Oh
and whatever.
yeah.
He made a comment about it, and so like then like this started popping up. I was like, oh shit, it is.
Hmm.
And dude, it's hilarious, man.
Really?
It's like
I'm
oh,
gonna
it's
have to
pretty
check it
good.
out. It's
And
probably on Hulu as well. I know Hulu has
well, yeah,
FX
it
shows and
is.
stuff.
And so, but the thing is too is that he actually has like the dudes that were his actual dudes in the show. So like the
Really?
people that are playing his part, like he has Andrew Santino though. He has a couple
I
of like
love
actors
Andrew
and comedians.
Santino.
Yeah, he's hilarious in it.
Hilarious.
So though like he's in it, but like there's some people in it that are actually the dudes that like are his hype man and are the people that he grew up with and
Oh,
everything like
that's
that.
funny.
So it's actually legit.
That's
And
cool.
it's dude, it's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna have to check that out. I might pop
And,
that on tonight.
and so the funny thing is that like nowadays
Mm.
So remember when we were younger, like stuff on FX and USA and whatever, like you
Yep.
couldn't swear, do
Yeah.
nothing. But
Yeah.
now they're just dropping F bombs and
Dude,
this and whatever.
FX does
Like,
not care.
no way, dude.
No, they got. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened. I remember me and Britt were watching some show, and they were just like letting
Boom,
it
boom, boom,
rip, and
boom,
we
boom.
both looked
Yeah.
at each other like, "Damn, what? It's not 11 o'clock yet. Like, you
Yep.
can't be doing that."
Well, dude, it was like years and years ago where there's actually a law passed where like they're not they're on cable. So if you're on cable, you can swear all the hell you want because you own the cable network and then you're streaming it, so you can say what's on it. Not like Fox and
Oh,
CBC and all those ones. Those are FCC like regulated.
that
If
makes
you're on a
sense.
cable, you can say whatever the
They could
fuck
do
you
whatever
want.
the hell they want. Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't
dude.
even realize
And
that.
it's
I never
all about
noticed
the
that.
ad it's dude, it's all about the advertisers. All about the advertisers and what they want and
Interesting.
yada, yada, yada.
Damn.
So
Okay.
yeah. So regardless, so Dave is a good one, but another one
Okay.
that's on Hulu, but not on FX. Like, so we have Xfinity, whatever. We
Mm,
use that.
yep.
But you can't. They don't have Hulu on it right now. Like, we don't have the streaming thing hooked up right now.
Mm,
So one show that's on Hulu is Devs, but it's on FX too. It's called
mm.
DVS, and dude, it's basically about you know tech companies who can basically do whatever the hell they want, and it's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
creepy. It's kind of wild.
Is
And
it
it's
like Silicon Valley?
yeah, but yeah, basically, and the main one of the main characters is Nick Offerman. He's the guy from like Parks and Rec, and he's like that guy
I never watched Parks and Rec.
I
I don't
actually
watch
never
that
did
dumb
either.
shit,
I
Eric.
actually never did either, but I just know he was on that. But listen, you clearly don't have the finger on the pulse. All right. Um, but all right, word.
Uh,
So yeah, so
yeah.
those are things that I'm watching. I'll
All right.
probably
Yeah, I think we try to not get too crazy and watch too many things. I mean, the ongoing one that we were watching for a while, just because it's like quick shows, it's like 20 minutes, is Shit's Creek.
yeah, yeah.
That's on Netflix, and I think it's still, I think it might be on Comedy Central right now, like current. That show's pretty funny. Um, but yeah, otherwise we just like kind of pop on whatever. Um, ESPN Plus, I've just been popping on like 30 for 30s or whatever is interesting, but that's about it.
Yeah,
And
there'll be
yeah.
more stuff coming out, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got to catch up on some uh whatchamacall, specials, comedy specials. I know a bunch came out, but I haven't watched any of them, so that could be next week's conversation. I might binge watch
Yeah,
a few of them this weekend.
there's listen, there's going to be a few specials, and that's going to be it for a while. So,
Yeah, that's very
but,
true.
all
Yeah,
right, cool. So I guess I have one question to kind of end it off, and this
sure.
is something that I heard today. What is one thing, or what's the first thing that you are going to do when this is all over, when the quarantine is lifted, to kind of get back to normalcy, I guess.
I mean, I'm definitely going out downtown. I'm gonna go out to dinner for sure. Wherever we can get in, because every restaurant is going to be packed for like the first month every day. There's not going to be reservation. Try to get in somewhere, get some good food, and then just do the typical like Austin thing and just like bounce around all the different pockets, see some live music, and just enjoy the city, man. I just want to get back to like bouncing around and just enjoying this place that we're living in right now. I think right out that's definitely number one.
Yeah, I
How
would.
about you?
So for me, I would say that thinking that we're coming up in the summer, right?
Mm,
Going into summer and everything like that. What I would say would be nice would be to go to like maybe up to Cape Cod. Actually, like, go like, you know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like, go. Well, it's like
yeah,
so. I guess the thing it's go out. Like, it is
yeah,
go out to dinner. Like,
yep.
go out to the bar, go have like
Be
somebody else
around
make
people.
dinner, and just be around people, just
Yeah,
watch people.
yeah,
Get like a drink made at a bar.
yep.
Which is
Go
it's
to
still
go to Stewart's.
yeah. And just do something like that, or be able to go to the beach. Like, beaches are going to be closed. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, or potentially they're going to be closed. So it's like,
yeah,
do that. And then the other side is just, like, have like a family dinner. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that.
yeah. That's true. Just getting together with everybody will be nice. Yeah, I think everyone's looking to do that.
Yeah.
It's
But dude,
weird that like some people are still doing that, which is like I think we said it earlier. Like, are you just people are just not aware, I guess, of what's going on, which blows my mind. But I think everybody's just waiting to get back to that. This has been a long time coming.
it
So,
has, it has. So, well,
I
and
don't know.
luckily, everybody has us as entertainment.
I know, I know. This is a godsend. I have to say, I'm
They-
not a religious man, but I mean, this is
Listen, if he threw everybody a bone, listen,
yes,
you
it
go
would be
chew on
us.
this one. Yeah, exactly. Go chew on it. All right.
Oh man,
But
but
cool. Well, I mean,
yeah,
listen. There's a lot happening. It's gonna be interesting to. So here's the thing: if you want to arbitrage on any of the golf experiences, let us know. We'll draw up a contract.
yep, yep,
We'll
yep,
sign, seal, and deliver it.
yep.
But no, I think this is good. They'll listen. A week away is like a year at this point. So.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be a whole new, fresh look when this thing is put out, and I can't wait for the next one.
All right, very good. Well,
Yeah,
till next time, and
till next time, buddy.
Sylvia, we'll see you on the next time, and Shanda,
Sylvia, his last name's Silva. Sylvia.
Silva, dude. I don't know you are,
Oh,
so I'm gonna
Sylvia,
learn.
thank you
Oh
so
my god,
much for
yes,
watching.
so Silva, thank you. And by the way, Shanda, if you make it this far, see you on the
Ah,
next time.
love you, Shanda.
Love you. Yeah.
All right, Eric.
All right, peace, dude.
See you later, man. See ya.